Hey, what's up, y'all? So I just want to give you guys I don't have a review yet on my adrenal and kidney kit, but right now I'm just gonna give a rundown of what I received in my package from what I ordered from Yahki Awaken, and I just want to share with you guys what came in the whole set. So I just want to make this brief and just give you a little talk about general stuff. So I'm just going to tell you about the herbs first. We have the cellular regeneration tea, and this has slippery elm inner bark, turkey rhubarb, greater burdock root and leaf. And just like its other herbs, how do you take them? You take 1 ounce and 1 ounce to 16 ounces of water, and that should yield you about 8 to 12 ounces after you boil and simmer and cool. That's going to yield you 8 to 12 ounces. So it's going to be pretty strong, but you got to be able to get it down. It's imperative. And it's okay that it's strong. That means it's working. That means it's good. The bitters is the ones that be working, because those are the ones that get your digestive, that get your juices going, that get your glands opening up and salivating and all of that stuff. It just gets your digestive system ready to start functioning. That's what happens when we eat food. When we're chewing food, our salivary glands start to salivate, and that warms us up to begin digesting food. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the herbal tea, nettle and hydrangea. If you want to know more about these two herbs, I suggest you go on to Yahki Awaken and read his herbal description. I'm not a professional on herbs and the power of them and the properties that they offer us. However, I know that they're good for the body. I know nettle. I used to drink nettle often. I know nettle is good for your hair, amongst other things. That's why I was drinking it at the time. And, so I'm pretty familiar with nettle. Plus, it's very mild. Hydrangea, I don't know about hydrangea, but we're going to find out. So, again, you just prepare this the same way you prepare the other herbs and the 3 bitters if you have them. And, on to the next one, right? Because it's about healing our bodies, healing our bodies, minds, and souls. We have to heal. We have to release toxins, and we have to heal. If we don't release toxins, we cannot eliminate. We can't eliminate, and we can't remove the bad feelings and the depression that we have stored in our bodies, and the trauma that we've held in our organs since we first experienced them. Be mindful of that. So the next product I have is the Brain, Nerve, and Adrenal Support Organic Alkaline Capsules. This one contains sea moss, blue vervain, nettle, arnica, and Santa Maria. So that's what that one looks like. And you take these capsules twice a day, 3 capsules each time. And you want to make sure you're consuming juice when you're drinking consuming the capsules, when you're ingesting the capsules. Have fresh juice, no water. The only time you want to use the water is when you're making your herbal tea, because you ain't going to cook your herbal tea with juice. Like, that just don't make sense. You're going to have a sugary mess. So the next one is it's Atomic Strengthener. Alfalfa, cat's claw, and nettle and kelp. That's what that looked like. All right. The next one is the Intercellular Cleanse. This one comes with plantain leaf, burdock root, chaparral, cat's claw, burdock root, oak bark. That's what that one looks like. So for each of these capsules, a tincture came with it. I'm assuming to complement the capsules. So the first one I'll show you is the Brain, Nerve, and Adrenal Support. And again, it has the same ingredients as the capsules. So when I'm taking this tincture, I'll be taking these capsules together. Why not? They're the same thing. They can't conflict. They can't work against each other, right? So why not take it together? Knock 2 birds out with 1 stone, just like that. So we got that one. The next one is and endocrino balance. Endocrine balance. I don't know about endocrino, but it's endocrine balance. And the ingredients is astragalus root, Hoshui root. I don't think that's how you pronounce that. Hoshui root. That's funny. Blue vervain and wild yam root. Again, wild yam root is good for adrenals. And again, if you do have high blood pressure, you want to take wild yam root. If you don't have high blood pressure, take licorice root. That's more powerful than the wild yam root. But again, wild yam root has amazing properties for for a woman's reproductive system. Amazing health benefits for the reproductive system, toning and strengthening the uterus and all that good stuff, amongst other things. So this one I'm going to take in conjunction with atomic strengthener. I'm going to take those two together. And last but not least, this is the intercellular herbal. And again, this one comes with plantain leaf, bloodroot, chaparral, cat's claw, burdock root, and oak bark. So this one is going to be taken with the intercellular cleanse together. All right, knock two birds out with one stone again. So, while you're doing these herbs, while you're on this cleanse, you want to make sure you are consuming majority fruits and vegetables. You don't want to consume alcohol, meat, dairy. You want to, no carbs, that stuff clogs you up and it doesn't make the body feel good. So make sure you're consuming lots of juice, fruits, watery fruits mainly. I personally enjoy eating grapes. I do have seeded grapes where I'm at. I have access to them, so I make sure I'm able to get a bag or two, and I'll munch on those or I'll juice them, just because I know that it's going to hydrate my system and it's going to make me feel better and it's going to be good for my digestive system. Because the most important part is that your digestive system is functioning properly. When it's not functioning correctly, you are out of whack, you are out of balance, and you're full of toxins. Period. Okay? You want to make sure you keep that diet, for as long as you possibly can while you're taking the herbs. Have the self-discipline and maintain the self-discipline, because no one is going to do this cleanse for you. You have to do it yourself. It's imperative that you gain the courage and the strength and the wherewithal to be able to do these cleanses and complete these cleanses all the way through. You have to trust yourself and know that you can do it, you can handle it, and nothing's going to stop you from accomplishing your goals. You have to, if you want to. You don't have to do anything, but if your spirit calls for you to do it, why not do it? You don't got nothing to lose. This life is about experiencing. So if you experience it and you like it and it has a good effect on your body and your health and your mind and your well-being, then, do it if it feels good. If it don't feel good, then don't do it. Simple as that. Go back to what you've been doing and live your life, because that's okay. Nobody puts a gun to anybody's head and say, do this and you better do that. You got to do this, because you know why? The world we live in is full of choice. The only people who feel like they don't have no choice are people who feel like they don't have a choice. Those people are in prison cells in their minds, and they let the outside world control them and influence them in their decisions. So, just be mindful of that and go for it. Again, you have nothing to lose, but you have a lot to gain. So that just sums it up. That is the kidney and adrenal kit from the Brother Yahki Awakens website. And this is what I'll be doing starting tomorrow until I complete the capsules and the tincture. And I am going to be reporting back to you when this is complete. I'll let you know how I'm feeling and what has changed and what has not changed and what needs to be improved. And that is it. That is all. And good night, good people. I love you. Peace.